How's everybody doing? Just taking a little lunch break from this big tech project I'm doing. If you haven't been following along, the links are in the description. But I've been thinking a lot about tips I would give someone if they were going to attempt a big project like this alone. So big DIY projects alone. What would be the tips I would give someone? And I have 5 written down here. I think these are in order, I would say. So let's see if we can do this under 10 minutes. The fifth one is that are you just doing this to save money? Because if you are, be very careful because that usually results in corner cutting, and corner cutting can compromise things structurally, safety wise. Also, you might be saying, I think I could do it like this and it'll save money. And then you go and do it and it doesn't work out and you've spent a bunch of money on that, and now what, you're not going to save money in the long run because you just spent a whole bunch of money on this possible idea you had to solve this problem or build this thing, and it doesn't work anymore. Don't just do something just to save money. Now, if you would have said, hey, I got this idea on how to do this, it'd be really cool if I could do it like this, and then you go and do it and it doesn't work out. You're like, it didn't work out. You weren't doing it to save money. You were doing it because you were interested. That's why you should do things, so to learn and maybe save money, okay? That's important. Don't just do things just to save money on a big project. Small project, changing the lock on your front door or something, you pay a locksmith 150 bucks, well, you go to Home Depot for 30 bucks, buy a lock, do it yourself, save some money. That's how you save money on DIY projects, not massive projects. Number 4 is everybody's going to make a list of stuff that they need. I think that's obvious. But my suggestion is that 2 things. One is that you take that big list of stuff, you go on to something like HomeDepot.com, and you put everything in the cart and you buy everything and have them delivered. If it's something that requires a ton of lumber, like this deck I'm doing, you don't want to go and pick that up. Pick it up, put it on a cart, take it up from the cart, put it onto a trailer or in your truck, empty that. You picked it up 3 times now. If it's a ton of stuff, you do not want to pick it up 3 times. Just get it delivered. The next thing is that Lowe's, Home Depot, and whoever else, they have these interest-free cards. Home Depot, I use it all the time. The thing is incredible. 24 months deferred interest. If you don't pay it off by the end, they charge you $1 million in interest. But it's interest-free for 24 months. I don't know how much I spent on this deck. Maybe $37.50. I got $3,750, but why? Why give them $3,750 when I can just pay them whatever, $200 or something a month for 2 years? It's as simple as that. I mean, it really is simple as that. It's interest-free for 2 years on any purchase over $2,000, I think. And then I think it's like 12 months over $1,000 or whatever. Over $500, it's like 6 months or something like that. They run these deals all the time. Sign up for the mailing. They will, any excuse to send you a deal like this, freaking Memorial Day, Labor Day, Valentine's Day, any Flag Day, or they will send you an email. Oh, freaking happy Arbor Day, 24 months interest. Here's a code. It's incredible. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Third thing, number 3 is you're going to roll your eyes, but it's safety equipment. You're not a professional, okay? Which means you don't look at a professional, this guy's a professional. He's not using it. It must not be important. No, it's different. These guys are taking calculated risks. I'm not going to tell a professional that you have to wear safety equipment. Should they? Sure. I always wore safety equipment, even when I was doing this as a job, without a doubt. And I still wear it. I wear eye protection and ear protection. And honestly, I should be wearing I don't have one, but I should be wearing a hard hat for some of the stuff that I'm doing over here, working overhead with big pieces of lumber. You're not a professional. You don't do this all the time. You don't know what to watch out for. Just wear safety equipment. You know what? And you say to yourself, I'm going to lose my hearing from hammering in 150 nails? No, but you know what? You know what's nicer than listening to yourself hammering 150 nails? Not listening to you hammering 150 nails. It's very quiet with ear protection on. Forget it. It's not ear protection, ear peacefulness. That's what it is. Just put the earplugs in, then you don't have to listen to the banging. It's great. That's why I wear them. It's very peaceful. Just wear safety equipment. You're going to work better. You're going to do a better job. And along the same lines as that, number 2, wear clean clothes. Now, this might sound ridiculous, but how many times have you have a 4-day project you're going to do and you wear the same pants every single day? Don't do it. Don't do it. Have a set of work clothes for each day. Maybe you only have 2 sets of work clothes. That's fine. Do a wash at the end of the second day. Every morning, put clean clothes on. I'm talking the socks, I'm talking underwear, pants, shirt, everything. Make sure it's clean. Dress for success. This is not just for boardroom white collar people. Okay, you will work better if you feel better. I am telling you, you will do a better job if you're wearing clean clothes. If you're all sweaty halfway through the day, but you still got to keep on working, go in, take a shower, and you're at your house. Go in, take a shower, put a new set of clean clothes on, come back out, restart. You're going to feel better. You're going to work better. Clean clothes, very, very important to doing a good job. Number one, it's like 2 things, but it's buy good materials and buy good tools that are maybe not expensive, but that are job specific. Buy good materials. You're going to do a better job if you're working with good materials. If you're working with garbage, it's very difficult for someone that doesn't know what they're doing, really, is just a DIY person, to turn that garbage material into something beautiful and something well built. You want good materials that's going to make it easier. And then at the end, you're going to have this beautiful thing because you're using good materials. Next thing is that job-specific tools, you want to buy those. For instance, this time I'm using a cement mixer. You gotta have a cement mixer. I was an idiot. The other deck I built, 6,000 pounds, I mixed it all by hand. A shovel and a bucket. 6,000 pounds. It was brutal. It was brutal. Not only did it take a really long time, and I could have saved myself a ton of time, but my back was broken by the end of this. You have to take like a 2-week break before you go any further. Job specific things. For instance, framing nailer. You want a framing nailer. You need an air compressor too. Yes, obviously, if you're going to buy a framing nailer, you should have an air compressor as well. Have an air compressor, have a framing nailer. And nowadays, you can get one of those Milwaukee ones. They're obviously a lot of money. But if you're already in the Milwaukee or whatever, DeWalt, whatever, basically rechargeable ones, if you're already in that family of things, then yeah, you can buy one. You might be able to buy it used. That's the next thing. This is my friend's concrete mixer. If I bought this thing, I'd just go and sell it. After maybe I got 2 other projects I want to do, boom, 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 keep it nice and clean, sell it. Get half your money back. Buy job-specific tools. I got an engine hoist. Somebody had to take out an engine and put in an engine. 2 times they used it. They put it up on Craigslist for half the price they bought it. Things brand spanking new. I bought it. It's just the opposite way too. If you're looking for a job-specific tool, there's a good chance that somebody else already bought that and now they're selling it on Facebook Marketplace. So look on Facebook Marketplace. Look for clean ones. Whatever tool you're going to get, look for clean ones. If it's a powered tool, you want to look for clean ones. Engine hoist is not a powered tool, but it's nice that it's clean. It gives you a little peace of mind. Good materials, job-specific tools, things that will make your life easier. That's what you need. That's like having help. If you get a really good tool that does a very specific job that you would have to do manually, that's like having help. Having a cement mixer is like having 2 of your friends help you with shovels mixing stuff up. It's even better than that, to be honest with you, because you don't have to. It'd be like 2 friends doing it for you. That's really what it is. So those are my top tips. If you have any tips, put them in the comments, because I'd be interested in reading them, because I'm always doing these DIY projects on my own, and I'm looking for any way to save time, save money, and save my back. All right, everyone. Thanks.